We're back. Okay. Now that's not your fault. That's my fault. That was 100% my fault. We were actually warned that all four of us that like we need to be very careful what we say. We need to be very, very careful with what we say in chat. Like we were taught, like the staff taught us, it's like you have to be very careful what you say, because if you say something like, "Oh, I want to buy a Switch," or "I want to buy a new monitor," or something, like people will start spamming super chats and being like, "Oh, fun for a new monitor, fun for," like, we can never talk about things that we want, or you know, or like don't ever mention like, you know, I don't know how I triggered that, but that was my bad. That's not your fault. I apologize for that. Okay. We're gonna stream for like 30-40 minutes, you know, and then okay, yeah. Part 2, baby. We're back. Oh my god, this is way too small. Okay. There we go. I mean, it's only my second week on the job, right? It's only my second week on the job. What a submarine! I promised 2 hours. Okay. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Technically, this is a new stream, right? Technically, this is a new stream, so I could stream 1 hour on this one, right? This bad boy right here, and we're good. Technically. We're good. We're good. Oh, man. I gotta be very careful with what I say. Oh man. let's go back to our little like informal Q&A. Any questions? Any questions? Was the burger talk done? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about like burgers, right? I mean, Five Guys is my go-to, right? I was talking about how I liked. Will you turn it back on? Maybe. Okay, I've had an In-N-Out burger before. I have one complaint about In-N-Out burgers. I like a little bit of like tang. I like a little bit of tang in my burger, and that's typically fulfilled with a well-placed pickle, right? With a well-placed pickle or two, right? But In-N-Out burgers don't have the pickle, you know? Yeah. I love me a pickle. It's a good burger, but it doesn't have like the pickle element, right? So I can't give it full marks, but for the price, it is a very decent biggle. Did I say biggle? It's a decent burger. And I completely understand that people don't like pickles. Yeah, I respect that. Actually, my own... yeah. My brother doesn't like pickles. He doesn't like pickles, and he doesn't like cilantro. My brother thinks cilantro tastes like soap, and he doesn't like... Yeah. Yeah. A big old pickle is a yeah. Okay. All right. I love cilantro. I love it. Coriander, cilantro, whatever you want to call it, is delicious. Favorite instrument? That's a good question. I don't really have a lot of musical talent, so I don't think I've ever played an instrument. If you're talking about what instrument do I like to listen to, I might be able to give you a little bit. Like, I don't play any instruments, so there you go, right? What's my favorite instrument to listen to? Cello, maybe? Maybe the cello? You know what I like? You know what I really, really like? Have you heard Peter and the Wolf? I like the oboe in Peter and the Wolf, which I think is the duck. Because each animal in Peter and the Wolf has its own, like, related instrument, right? And I think the duck is the oboe. Am I correct? I don't... Yeah. Yeah. Cello, oboe. I do like a guitar. Between electric and acoustic, I think I prefer acoustic, but I like the electric as well. Yeah. Man, today has been a wild trip and I just woke up. It's not cello? Am I pronouncing it incorrectly? It's called cello? Wait a second. Am I being fooled? I've been pronouncing it cello my entire life. I've been pronouncing it cello my entire life. Am I wrong? I can't tell. Is it cello or cello? It's pronounced cello, 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 cello. It's like 50. You know what? We're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll. Cello or cello? 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 Ask your community. Did it work? There we go. Gelato! Gelato. So was it yesterday or the day before? I was doing a collab with Magni, and Magni was watching my chat in the waiting room, and he commented that my chat was fairly wholesome, and that his was quote-unquote cursed. He's like, man, your chat is so wholesome. Mine is incredibly cursed. And then I was like, oh man, do you not like your chat? And then there was like a 2-beat pause, and he's like, no, I like him okay. It's just an observation that I'm making, that yours is relatively wholesome and mine is very cursed. Chat is a reflection of the streamer. He likes you guys. He'll never admit it, but he does like you guys. He's a tsundere. Yeah, he's definitely a tsundere. I'm just squealing on everybody today. I squealed on the boys playing Apex all night, and they're probably gonna get bonked. I squealed on Magni being a tsundere for his chat. I'm like Jimmy the Squealer. I just like squealing. Okay, let's end the poll and see who won. It looks like cello is correct. It looks like cello is correct. So, what is this? Stitches get stitches. Who the fuck says cello? I gotta, okay. I actually have, I bought Dwarf Fortress, which is not on Steam. I thought it was on Steam. It's not on Steam. And I'm like practicing it and I'm dying very quickly. It's a very difficult game to play. Trolls say cello. Heard of two cello. There's one stream. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Is it still in alpha? I don't know. I actually don't know. I bought it. I got the one with the graphics, right? People told me to play the original version with no graphics, but I think I draw the line at I don't think I could stream the one with like no graphics. It wasn't on sale yet. No kidding. What did I do then? I'll figure it out later. Just do it. Oh god, I got scammed. Did I? I don't know. I might have gotten like a mod. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Are there mods for that game? Tell me, are there mods for the game? It's literally not purchasable. Yeah, I might have bought a mod then. I'm stupid. I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer and I got scammed. I'll figure it out later. Oh, man. Poor me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Booming happens. I once bought a demo of Left 4 Dead. Yeah. Turn super chats back on. No, it's not gonna happen. See, that's another moment where it would like start a flood, right? I need to be very careful with like what I say and do. How did that even happen? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't pay that much for it. I think it was like $5, $10 or something like that. I looked it up on Steam. It wasn't on Steam, and then I just Googled it, right? Like, I think I Googled, like, Dwarf Fortress graphics or version or something like that. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're moving on. Free spyware. Actually, I actually, yeah. I installed it on my work computer, so maybe I should be careful. Yeah. Should have Yahoo'd it. Listen, even I don't use Yahoo anymore. I use Google, okay? I use Google. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it. I'll handle it. Yeah, I'll do a careful check and make sure I don't have like a virus on my work computer and get it fixed. Don't worry about it. I have like full confidence in that. I think it's just like, yeah, like it's just like a blind spot, right? When it comes to video games. It's like, oh, if you have to pay for it, of course it's legitimate, right? You should ask Jeeves about it. What about Wolfram Alpha? Do you guys remember Wolfram Alpha? That was that was truly the wizard search engine. I loved Wolfram Alpha. Is it still around? I don't know. I loved it. Yeah. I remember Lycos. Yeah. I mean, I've been out of the academy for a while. Yeah. I've been out of the academy for a while, so I haven't had to use Wolfram Alpha for a while. Yeah. It's not a normal search engine. It's not a search engine for looking up unsavory things. It's for wholesome say-so things only. Yeah. Alta Vista? No. It's not even a search engine. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a search engine. Yeah. Because it's not like connecting to the internet and like looking for stuff. Yeah. It's for solving like science and math problems. Yeah. Any academy stories that I could share? You know, I'll start thinking about it, okay? I need to parse the stuff that I could tell and the stuff that I can't tell, right? Yeah. You can ask about 0 being even. Listen, all right, in our defense, both Magni and I knew that it was even, right? Both of us are like, it's even, right? It's even? I think it's even. And then we did the even option and we blew up. So it's like, either we read it incorrectly or that game was trolling us, right? We both like assumed that it was even, and then we did the option signifying that it was even, and it blew up. Right? And that's when it was like, we're getting like mind gamed, right? We're getting like mind gamed by the program is like making us question our own, like, you know? I know that, and then I trust the video game to be correct, maybe incorrectly, and then like it's just like I don't even know. What am I? Exactly. the manual magged us, right? Like, we got magged by the manual, and it's just like, how do you win in that? Like, tag mind break. Yeah, we got mind break by the manual. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I rewatched that stream. I rewatched it after Dez finished his super chat reading, and I was just like, we have to practice it off stream. I didn't send him a message, but I was gonna like pitch it to Dez, like, Dez, we gotta practice this off stream. We gotta finish the tutorials, and we have to redeem ourselves because we're the int heavy half of Tempus. Like, we can't let that stand, right? We're the int heavy half of Tempus. Like, we can't just leave that as the only, you know. We have to do a training arc, and we have to finish all the tutorial and learn every like puzzle, and then we have to go back and do the free play mode, right? Like, we have to redeem ourselves. Okay, but play it with Axel. I don't know. I don't know. We will return to that game. I promise you. I promise you we will return to that game. And I will train off stream and learn every puzzle so that it's like, you know. Yeah. It's just like, if you set it so that you only have 1 minute per puzzle, you can't waste like 20 seconds reading out like what the puzzle, how it's supposed to be solved, right? You can't spend 20 seconds describing, like, you know, like, you have to jump into like, it's this puzzle, okay, which wire? Like, you just jump right into it, right? And that's the only way to clear it, like 1 minute per puzzle, right? Yeah, like we jumped into it, and we're just like, okay, I'm gonna read to you the instructions on how to solve this puzzle, and then we'll solve it. And it's like, you're dead. You're just absolutely dead. Copium? Copium? Come on, man. Are you telling me somebody can play free play mode in that game and clear it 1 minute per puzzle, like first try? Hardcore mode. You're telling me that. Who in the world could do that? Who in the world could even do that? Find me a pair of people that could do that. Watch Bombing Expert. Oh, you're shitting me. Are you kidding me? Really? Alright, you know what? Carmen Sandiego could do it. Okay, Carmen Sandiego is one half of the team that could do that with no practice. Who's the other person? Who's the other person? Who's the other half? Carmen Sandiego and Yago playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. First try, no tutorial, hardcore mode, 5 puzzles, 5 minutes on the clock. And they could clear it first try. Okay. You know what? Maybe. Maybe. Who said Yago? Language barrier. Well, I think it's like canon that Carmen Sandiego can speak every language. She's like a polyglot, and she could speak every language. And she's like a master of disguise. And yeah, she's got like a multi-billion-dollar like criminal syndicate at her control. I think canonically Carmen Sandiego could speak every language, like every non, like, yeah, every spoken language. Polyglot sounds like an offensive word. Really? I've known that word for a while. I don't really hear it being offensive. What's the other word for it? There's another word, right? Yeah. Yeah. Multilingual? Multilingual is different from, you know. Yeah, multilingual is different, I think. It is. It is a real word. Anywho. Oh, hold on a second. Restarting it. There we go. it just means like you know a lot of things, like way more than a normal person, right? Yeah, I think. Majima can defuse a bomb, no sweat? What? Nerd. Polymath. That's polymath. My mistake. Polymath is knowing a lot. Okay, okay. Who said... I'm not going to say that word. Stop gaslighting. Oh, man. Oh. You know... I kind of want to play the Yakuza games. I played... Alright, so I've only played one... Alright, am I going to get, like... Am I going to get dunked on for this? I've only played one Yakuza game. And it was like Yakuza 4. I skipped to Yakuza 4. I played the one where the dude fights a bear in the woods. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I don't know why... It's the only one I played. I played the one where, like, you fight a bear in the woods. Is that 5? I don't know. Don't ask me why only 4. Yeah. That's 5? That would be 5? Okay, I played 5 then. Yeah. I recommend 0. Seems like everybody's recommending 0. 0? You can play 0. 0 is my favorite. I would start with 0. 5 where you can be an idol. Yeah, I remember that part as well. Yeah. I'll think about it. I've got my like hands full. Like 1, I need to buy. I need to get a legitimate copy of Dwarf Fortress. I need to. I guess I'm committed to trying Minecraft. I don't know. I got permissions for Zomboid, so I want to get like a server up and running for Zomboid, you know? I want to get a server up and running for Zomboid and get the boys to play. Because like all 3 of them are interested in playing multiplayer Zomboid. All 3 of them. So we could get like at least 2 or 3 streams out of that, right? We have like a Zomboid stretch where we all play multiplayer Zomboid. Yeah. And there's like drama, right? Like could you imagine we're playing like multiplayer Zomboid and then like Dez gets bit, right? Dez gets bit and then like we immediately start advancing on him with our weapons and he's like wait. And he tries to finesse his way out of it, right? He tries to finesse his way out of it and he's like look. I'll just leave. You don't have to kill me. Like, you don't want that on your conscience. You don't want that on your conscience where you're killing your... I'm just a little guy. I'm your friend. You're gonna have guilt. If you kill me. Just let me leave. I'll leave and I'll die in the woods. I'll just leave and I'll die in the woods. You don't have to pull the trigger. It's fine. I'll just leave. I'll just leave. You know? That's so bad. I'm just a little guy. Come on. Always pull the trigger. It's my birthday. Come on. It's my birthday. I'm just a little guy. Axel wouldn't even let him speak. Okay. Let's start thinking about how we would react in that situation, okay? How we would react. If it was me, I would be like... If it was me, I would be like, it's okay, just close your eyes and pull the trigger. If it was me, I would just be like, it's okay, just close your eyes and pull the trigger. It's fine. Yeah. Axel would immediately pull the trigger, no hesitation. If it was Axel, he would fight us. I guarantee you he would fight us. One, he would believe that he's immune. Like, he's like, I don't think I could be zombified because I'm just too strong. And then two, he would just fight us, right? Yeah. I guarantee you he would fight us. Altare, I don't know. I actually don't know. How would Altare react if he was in that situation? First of all, just based on like pure combat prowess, he might be able to 3v1 us. If Altare can win the initiative and take down Axel first, he could probably 3v1 us. It all depends on like whether he can get Axel down first or not. If Axel can survive the first round, we can take him 3v1, but if he gets like a nat 20 on his initiative roll and he goes first, he might be able to 3v1 us. Yeah. Altair would hide it. Altair's the one that bit Magni. You guys are a bunch of jokers this morning. You guys are a bunch of jokers. He might be able to 3v1 us if he could get, because if it's me and Magni versus Altair, I would put my money on Altair over half the time. I would be like 70-30 on Altair, 2v1, 1v2. And then if it's like 3v1, maybe like 20-80. Maybe like 20-80. Yeah. Zomboid fanfic? I was actually thinking about doing like a fanfic writing stream. That was something that I was considering. When even a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, like even before the Academy days, I used to write fanfiction. Yeah. Yeah. I quit when I joined the Academy. If we do like a multiplayer Zomboid arc, I might write like a fan fiction of us, like following our streams, like what we're doing in the game, and then just write like a narrative, like retelling of our multiplayer Zomboid like playthrough, right? And it could be like we could set our multiplayer arc with like you only have one life, so if you die, like you're done, just leave the server, right? And then it makes it kind of interesting, right? What do you guys think? I was gonna pitch it to the boys where like I'll buy the server, I'll purchase the server for us to play on, and then we'll all make accounts and we'll start playing together. And then the rule is like you only have one life, so you know, yeah. And then maybe I could write like a narrative retelling of our adventures in Zomboid multiplayer. This is a thought that I had, you know. Yeah, I watched Dez talk. Oh my god, is somebody I watched Dez talk about lemon. I know what a lemon is. Yeah, of course, right? And then at the end of that, Dez was like, is there a more recent term for lemon? And then my mind was like, I think after lemon they started using the word slash, right? They started using the word slash. Is there something newer than slash? Do you remember like in the like mid 2000s it turned to like slash, right? And then now it's smut. I remember smut. Yeah, that I remember. Isn't slash different? I don't know. Lemon is like all purpose, right? Yeah. No. I know this academically, okay? You guys are trying to paint an image of me in your heads that does not exist. I know this academically, okay? Okay? Yeah. I have approximate knowledge of many things, right? Yeah. No. You guys are wrong. is just no. I didn't study it. I just know the term. As you know, when you study like fan fiction as an entity to be studied, like you have to, you know, yeah. No, there are no fanfics in the library. No. No. Wow, everybody doubts me? Everybody doubts me? I actually do have approximate knowledge of many things, right? That is something that, like, alright, so, alright. Let's just talk about old Vesper here, right? Whenever I meet a new person, like, I make a new friend that I find really interesting, and then they have a specific hobby or something, and they tell me about it, I actually tend to remember stuff about it, even though I'm not interested in their hobby at all. Does that make sense? Do you guys understand that? So I know things that, like, I'll give you an example, right? I'll give you an example, okay? My roommates, when I was at the academy, when I was at the academy, they were actually animator students. They were animating students, right? They're animation students at an art school, right? I went to the academy and then they went to an art school and they were animators. That's what they were going to school for, right? So I know things like tweening. Do you guys know what tweening is? Tweening is an animation technique, right? Like, I know general things about animation technique, and then if I bust that out, people are like, oh, you're an animator? It's like, I'm not an animator. Like, I have no artistic skill whatsoever. Like, I don't. It's just like, I hang out with people and they're very passionate about stuff, and I listen, and you know, I just like listening to people be passionate about stuff, and then it just stays in my head. I mean, I haven't talked to my roommates in a long time, like over 10 years, right? And I still remember like general like animation stuff that they've done, right? Yeah. So it's just like, I'm not really joking when I say like, I have general knowledge of many things, right? Yeah. Like other things that like I have, like a more extreme example of something that I should have like no business like knowing anything about. Do you know what EGL is? Do you know what EGL is? I know like a little bit about EGL fashion just because. Yeah. So it's like I know like general terms. EGL, not IGL. Yeah. Like I know what a JSK is. I know what a JSK is. Like, you know? Like I know like general terms. Like what other terms would I know? AP, BTSSB, IW, right? Like, yeah. And like, you know, I just remember it because like a friend is into it and they talk a lot about it, and then I remember it. It just stays in my head. No, not BDSM, BTSSB. BTSSB. Yeah. BTSSB. Listen, I'm not gonna give a lecture on EGL because I don't know anything about EGL. Like I literally don't know anything about it. I just remember terms and then I parrot them. I'm a parrot. I'm an actual parrot. You teach me a word and then I'll spit it back out at you without knowing what it is, you know? Yeah. Polly, what a cracker. It's just Can you guys sympathize, empathize? I've been told by staff that like it's not necessarily what I'm talking about that people like to listen to. It's the fact that I'm just like unabashedly enthusiastic about the stuff that I like, right? I had to get like pep talks, you know? It's just kind of like, I don't think I'm like interesting enough to be a streamer. And they're like, no, you're good enough. And it's like, yeah, but I like really obscure things. Like, who gives a crap about golf, right? Yeah, you know? So when I meet people that are really into something, it's my brain is just like, you have to remember it, right? Because this person that you're talking to is so into it, it's worth remembering. And my brain, like 10 years later, I'll remember these like terms, right? You know? It's just, yeah. I think it's just like a really attractive trait, like being passionate about something. I kind of want to learn more about the Vesties. Like, is there stuff that you guys are passionate about? Like really, really into, and it's just like you could talk for hours about this, right? What do you guys think? Cooking? Oh my god, it's going really fast. Cosplay, Holopro, Hololive, Holopro, Mahjong. Oh my god, I can't play Mahjong, but I went on like a Mahjong anime like stint because of Akagi. Akagi is a manga, not a manga. It's an anime about, well, it's a manga as well about Mahjong. And then after that, I started watching Saki, which is like, there's another one too. There's a third anime about Mahjong that I was like watching. And I don't know how to play. Vocaloids, cool. Cancer research, nice. Kingdom Hearts, nice. Tabletop games, animation, you love that. Who said feet? I don't know if I could get. I don't know if I could. I don't know if my brain will allow me to remember somebody that's enthusiastic about feet. That might be my limit. I don't know. I don't know about that. Medieval weapons and armor. Nice. Love it. My favorite exhibit at the Met Museum in New York is the medieval weapons and armor exhibit. That's a permanent exhibit that they never like move out of rotation. That's my favorite room in the Met. Oh, it's beautiful. Like the craftsmanship is just incredible. It's on a different level. Yeah. Gambling. Warhammer 40k? Yeah. Great. Wonderful. Love it. Programming? Awesome. Jazz? Yu-Gi-Oh? Nice. Football? Football like American football or like what the world calls football? Like football or American football? Sports are cool. Virtual reality? Nice. Digital art, keyboards. I believe one of our senpai is really into keyboards, right? One of our senpai is like really into keyboards. That's like really cool. Like the culture of keyboards is like you custom build it, right? And like that's like super cool. It's not even about buying like an expensive high-end keyboard. You just build it. You build it from scratch, right? Like you order the parts and then like different caps and different like, yeah. That's like really cool. I think that's like a big part of being happy, right? I think that's a big part of being happy. Just having the courage to just like unabashedly love something, like really specific, and just be like, yeah, I like this. I invest a lot of my time and money and I think about it a lot and it makes me happier, right? Music history? I can't believe you've done this. Oh, skateboarding. I've never skateboarded, but skateboarding culture was really big when I was growing up. Like everybody wanted to be a skateboarder. Yeah, a skater. You could do some crazy stuff. You know, one thing I've always wanted to ask Dez, but I keep forgetting. I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget. I want to ask Dez if he's like actually skateboarded before. The first time that I saw his starting soon, like his stream loading screen, where like he's like grinding like on a skateboard, right? He's doing like a radical grind. Like I remember thinking like I should ask him like if he's actually skateboarded, but I keep forgetting. So I'm gonna ask Dez if he's skated before. There we go. A radical grind. Click ASMR. If he was a skater boy. A sport I'd like to try and learn. That's a good question. Okay, let me think about that. Is there a sport that I would like to try and learn? That's a tough one. Well, I already practice golf. I'm not very good at it, but wait, is golf a sport? Is golf a sport or is it not a sport? I actually don't know. Golf is a sport. Yes, 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 yeah. Yesn't? Yes, I think so. Yeah. Like if you're putting a ball into a hole, it's pretty much a sport, right? Like what? Actually, wait. That might not be true either. Why do I say like the weirdest things? Yeah, like phrasing. Come on, man. Come on. But you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go back to like, is there a sport that I'm interested in learning? Okay. What about karuta? What about karuta? Is karuta a sport? Like from Chihayafuru? Is that a sport or no? If it is a sport, I would be interested in learning karuta. Yeah. Is it a sport? No. Yeah, definitely a sport. Yes, no. Seems like it's like kind of split, right? More yes looks like. It's not, bruh. Yes, kinda. Yes, it's a game. Chess is a sport. I think it's a game. So what differentiates a game and a sport? Let's talk semantics. Like what separates a game and a sport? Poker is a sport. Is it? Is it? Is it really? Esports. Uh-oh. Browser crashed again. That's fine. It's the competitive element. It's the competitive element. Okay. Well, this seems like I've stumbled on a really like contested topic where people could like actually debate about. Okay. Physicality? Yeah, I would be in the physicality camp for like an actual like classical sport, right? Anywho, if karuta counts as a sport, I would like to learn karuta. If it doesn't count as a sport, man. You know what? You know what I would actually want to learn? I would want to learn basketball. Yeah. So I could bond with Axel, right? I'm not sure if Axel has anybody to play basketball with, like in Tempus. So I would learn basketball so we could like, you know, shoot some hoops, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to play basketball. Like I can't dribble. Like I've held a basketball and I've shot at a hoop. I just can't dribble, which is like the element of basketball, right? Like if you can't dribble, you can't play basketball. So it's just like, there you go. Yeah. Definitely Magni, I don't think plays basketball. Altare, I don't know. Vespi ballin'. Can you dunk? No. No, I can't. Yeah, so Axel doesn't have anybody to play basketball with in Tempest. So like I think if I could learn a sport, it'd just be basketball. Like basketball is unquestionably a sport, right? Like what kind of absolute psychopath would be like, no, basketball is not a sport, right? Like like an absolute psycho would be like, yeah, it doesn't count as a sport. Like a troll. I like watching basketball. Like, I know the rules. Like, I know the basic rules of basketball, but I've never played it. Well, yeah, no. I have played it. As, like, a child. At recess, I've played basketball. But, like, you know, like, I've never actually, like, played it as an adult. Like, a pickup game. Yeah. Favorite team? That's a good question. The problem is, like, I hope we can make this like a lighthearted conversation, right? Because like when you talk about teams, you can get a bit like competitive, right? And people be like, oh, like I guess we can't be friends, right? Can we keep it lighthearted? Can you promise me? Can you promise me that you keep it lighthearted? I kind of like the Spurs. I like the Spurs. They're just like, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I know, bruh, I know. That's my team. That's the team that I want to win. I know. If we're talking about like my favorite player has nothing to do with the Spurs. Nothing. My favorite player is Tim Duncan. Because he's a nerd. Like it has nothing to do with him as a player. I just like Tim Duncan because he's a nerd. I know he's retired. I know. I know. I know. I follow basketball. I'm just telling you, it has nothing to do with the team. I just like the reason why I like him is because he's a nerd, you know? Does that make sense? Like, I don't know enough about basketball to know about, like, you know? Like, when people are doing, like, fantasy sports and they're doing, like, trades and they're looking at, like, statistics, I don't know anything about that. I just watch them put the ball in the basket and it's like, yay, the number is going up, right? Like, that's the limit of how I enjoy watching basketball, right? You know? And then I like Tim Duncan because if I recall correctly, he likes playing D&D, right? And I think he's played StarCraft 2 or something like that, right? Like Axel actually knows like the technique and the statistics behind basketball, right? Like I don't know any of that. I don't actually follow any of that, right? Yeah. Like the reason why I like Tim Duncan has nothing to do with like what he does on the court or what team he's on. The reason why I like him is because, you know, yeah, he likes D&D. No way. A bunch of NBA players love anime? Name one. I guess I have a new favorite then. I like the Spurs, yeah. Yeah, that's the team that I root for, and keep in mind that like I have no idea like the deeper stuff that goes into basketball. They're just my team that I like. Yeah. Do they watch VTubers? Now that's the question. We need to find an NBA player that likes VTubers. Show me an NBA player that likes VTubers, and that's my NBA Oshi. That's my new NBA Oshi. Somebody please find me an NBA player that likes VTubers. Oh, that's funny. I always feel very like hesitant to bring up sports, even though I like watching it, because I multiple instances I've talked to somebody and they've been like, oh, you like basketball? And they'll go into like the deeper elements of it, right? And then it's clear that I don't know anything about that, right? And then they get a little bit disappointed. I don't like disappointing people, right? I don't like disappointing people. I just like watching it. Yeah. Yeah, I would consider myself like a casual fan. Yeah. I like actually, I would actually love to find out if there's like an active pro player, an active NBA player that watches and likes VTubers. That would just like blow my mind. Absolutely blow my mind. That would be crazy. That would be insane. It just like circles all the way back around, right? And be like, what? That's actually something that I wanted to like bring up, right? I think as I'll just say it outright. Like, I'm a VTuber fan. I love VTubers, right? And I'm sure you guys like them too, right? We're all VTuber fans, right? It's kind of easy to assume that like the VTuber fandom as a whole is very large. It's actually not that big, right? Like there's a lot of room for growth. There's a lot of people that have never heard of VTubers, or they've heard of it, but they're just like, I don't really think I would watch that because I don't like streamers, right? Like a lot of people don't watch streamers. You know? Yeah, it's still like fairly niche. Yeah. And really like if you love it, like you just want more people to get into it, right? Because I do think it's an incredible medium. It's just good. It's like, I love it. Like, I love everything about it, you know? And it's just, the best way to do that is to just add like your own unique spin to it, right? You know? Just try your best and have fun with it. It's just weird that, it's just weird that I hear people say things like, oh, it's saturated. It's just way too saturated. And then I look at it and then, you know, I look at like the way that the world is and it's just like, you know, well, I'll just give you an example from like my actual daily life. My brother knows that streamers exist, right? My brother knows streamers exist. But he's never watched one, and he never plans on watching one, ever. You know? You know? And like that's like very common, right? I will humor you guys and I will answer, he's married, okay? He's married. He's married. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll humor you guys. He's married. Chat in shambles. Chat is absolutely in shambles. I feel like No, I'm not going to say that. You can't get me to say it. Anywho. Just as an example. So, like, I have a brother, he knows that streamers exist, and he knows the general idea of what they do. I think I talked to him about it, and he's like, yeah, a streamer just, they just play video games live, right? That's just what they do, right? And it's like, yeah, pretty much. And it's like, would you ever watch one? And he's like, why would I do that? I would just play video games myself. Right? Right? Abso-freaking-lutely not. No. No. He does not know I'm a VTuber, and he never will. Absolutely never. No. No. That's never gonna happen. Ever. Absolutely not. No. No, 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 no. It's not gonna happen. No. Now you're having fun at my expense. No. No, 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 no. It's not gonna happen. You're jinxing it. Just through sheer force of will, it's never going to overlap. No. Absolutely not. Like just to give you an example of like how separate, how compartmentalized my life is. They don't even know that I like anime, right? They knew that I was into it when I was a lad. The whole like Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, Trigun, right? They don't even know that I still watch anime. Like that's how compartmentalized I've made my life. Yeah. Yeah. They know that I golf. They know that I like to fish. They know that I'm getting kind of into grilling / smoking. I kind of want to buy a smoker, you know? Like a smoked meat thingy, right? They know that, you know, they don't know anything about the other stuff, right? Yeah. Yo, barbecue? So good. But it's like difficult. It's like really difficult to properly barbecue. It's not easy. Pretty much just like pork shoulder is like the max of my level, and anybody can make a proper pork shoulder, right? Anybody can make pork shoulder. Like, I've tried to make brisket twice and I failed. It's rather easy. I mean, maybe you're just like phenomenally talented, right? Maybe you're just maybe the guy, the people among you that think it's easy, maybe you're actually just like really good at barbecuing, right? I've tried to slow cook a brisket and I didn't get it correct. It was a little bit too dry, you know? Yeah. Oh, look at that. We're at an hour. Look at that. We're at an hour. Thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. I appreciate it. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway. Okay. Once again, I want to apologize for the scuff this morning. It was definitely a Windows update issue. Immediately after the stream, I'm gonna fix it. Like I'm gonna figure out like how to get everything set up properly again, and then I'm gonna do a stream tonight, which is a tea tasting stream. I'm gonna do a tea tasting stream. I've got a couple new teas that I want to test out with you guys. It'll be fixed by then. I'll have like the audio perfect and such. Yeah. I'm not gonna beat myself about it. It's just Windows, right? Windows things, right? Yeah. Okay. Hopefully I can see you guys tonight, okay? I'll be excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I feel like tea's a little bit too niche, right? Cause I'm a tea nerd. I'm gonna go like full nerd. I'm gonna be like, oh yes, this is a 1600 meter elevation tea. You can taste it. It was probably raining when it was harvested, right? Like, I'm just gonna go like, we'll try it. We'll just try it out, right? Yeah, I'll go into tea lord mode. Yeah. Okay. Take care, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Have a good day.